Hi guys. I just got done with my very first Reiki session and still quite relaxed. I had no expectations going in, but I have become more and more in tune with the universe's energy and have been exploring um, alternative and complementary um, modalities for healing, both or including spiritual, emotional, and physical well-being. And I have to say that it was a wonderful experience. Um, I've been doing some research and looking, and I don't know, kind of started following my intuition and just following where my heart leads in the recent past, moving forward. Very definitely felt an energy. My felt the heat. I say you may or may not feel heat. I definitely felt heat. I don't know why my lips are so pink today. I don't have any makeup on. Definitely felt the heat, but then I felt like tingleness, like almost like numb, but not. And I felt it all across my face, and I got ringing in my ears. Sometimes the ringing would get really, really loud, and then it would subside. Woo! There were times where I could swear she was touching me, and then I would hear her, and she was on the opposite side of the table. I could swear she was touching my arm or she was touching my foot, and then I would hear her breathe and be completely somewhere else. So that was, I paid attention to that. I paid attention to when I felt either the most tingling, or I paid attention to where I felt the most warmth. There were very definite areas that I felt more of a physical reaction, and I kept note of all of that through the session. And then afterwards, we were talking, and I was just sitting there and listening, and she gave me feedback as far as where she felt more of an energy surge, and I said nothing to her. And the places where she felt the most energy exchange were the same places that I had felt and made note of during the session. So I had given her no previous information on the questionnaire. When they ask, as far as like, they'll ask if there are any areas specific that you are looking for healing, or you're just looking for overall relaxation. And I was just basically had answered overall relaxation, said nothing about my digestive health issues and surgical issues and where. And she even made a comment. She goes, usually I'm on the right side of the table. And she said, for some reason, I was called to the left side, and that's where I focused. And, you know, my left side is where my gallbladder has been removed, and that's where my stomach is, and all of my issues. It's, I thought that was interesting, for lack of a better word, interesting. But the other thing, she did use some sound therapy too at the beginning and at the end, and I really felt that when she put the bowls on me. I felt the vibration, and I felt almost like the beginning, the tone that she used, it definitely felt like there was an opening. And then at the end, it very definitely felt like it was a wrapping up, and like bringing everything back together all nice and tidy. It definitely felt that. So I am exploring different energy healing modalities and Western medicine. I have long been a student of things like reflexology, aromatherapy, massage therapy, acupressure, acupuncture, and now I am exploring Reiki and Qigong and sound healing and somatic healing. I feel very called to those practices, and so when I find the ones that seem not in harmony with the frequency that I feel, I will be getting certifications in the energy healing practices. I'm really excited about that. And so that's just the next step in my pivot. And I have yet to make that video. I need to make that video. I just wanted to share with you today my post initial Reiki session. Right now, you can't see, but I'm at a place beautiful, but I can see the moon and the sun in the sky at the same time, and I think it is absolutely I feel a lot of spiritual energy because I am right now barefoot with my feet in the ground, and I feel the wind and the sun and see the moon. So I feel like I am getting all of the congruence of all of our celestial bodies right now. So I'm feeling very energized and at peace. And I hope that all of you find a little bit of peace somewhere in your little corner of the world, and remember that it's a wonderful life, even if you don't know it yet.